The 20th century saw the rise and fall of the Soviet Union. Russian jets have long been a fixture of military aviation, and look set to remain so. Let's have a look at some of the best Russian fighter jets produced by the former Soviet machine. Number 5. Su-27, multi-purpose fighter jet. The Sukhoi Su-27 is a Soviet-origin twin-engine supermaneuverable fighter aircraft, designed by Sukhoi. It was intended as a direct competitor for the large U.S. fourth-generation jet fighters, such as the Grumman F-14 Tomcat and McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. With 3,530 km range, heavy aircraft ordnance, sophisticated avionics, and high maneuverability, the Su-27 was designed for air superiority missions, and subsequent variants are able to perform almost all aerial warfare operations. It was designed with the Mikoyan MiG-29 as its complement. Number 4. MiG-31, supersonic fighter interceptor. The Mikoyan MiG-31 is a supersonic interceptor aircraft that was developed for use by the Soviet Air Forces. The aircraft was designed by the Mikoyan Design Bureau as a replacement for the earlier MiG-25 Foxbat. The MiG-31 is based on and shares design elements with the MiG-25. The MiG-31 is among the fastest combat jets in the world. It continues to be operated by the Russian Air Force and the Kazakh Air Force following the end of the Cold War and the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991. The Russian Defense Ministry expects the MiG-31 to remain in service until 2030 or beyond. That was confirmed in 2020 when an announcement was made to extend the service lifetime from 2,500 to 3,500 hours on the existing airframes. Number 3. MiG-35, multifunctional fighter. The Mikoyan MiG-35 is a Russian multi-role fighter that is designed by Mikoyan, a division of the United Aircraft Corporation, marketed as a 4++ generation jet fighter. It is a further development of the MiG-29M and MiG-29K fighters, according to a Russian defense industry source. The Mikoyan MiG-35 is essentially an upgraded variant of the MiG-29KR. Many consider MiG-35 a new name given by Mikoyan for marketing. The first prototype was a modification of the aircraft that previously served as a MiG-29M2 model, demonstrator given temporary name MiG-35. But a later prototype was a different model with different equipment that served as the base for the MiG-35 as is known today. Mikoyan first officially presented the MiG-35 internationally during the 2017 Moscow Air Show. The first 2 serial production aircraft entered service in 2019. Number 2. Su-35, fourth-generation fighter jet. The Sukhoi Su-35 is the designation for 2 improved derivatives of the Su-27 air defense fighter. They are single-seat, twin-engine, supermaneuverable aircraft, designed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau and built by Sukhoi. The type was originally developed by the Soviet Union from the Su-27 and was known as the Su-27M. It incorporated canards and a multi-function radar, giving it multi-role capabilities. The first prototype made its maiden flight in June 1988. Following the dissolution of the Soviet Union, Sukhoi redesignated it as the Su-35 to attract export orders. 14 aircraft were produced and used for tests and demonstrations. One example had thrust vectoring engines and was in turn redesignated the Su-37. A Sol Su-35 UB2-seat trainer was also built in the late 1990s that resembled the Su-30MK family. Number 1. Su-57, fifth-generation stealth fighter jet. The Sukhoi Su-57 is a twin-engine stealth multi-role fighter aircraft. It is the product of the PAK-FA program, which was initiated in 1999 as a more modern and affordable alternative to the MFI. Sukhoi's internal designation for the aircraft is T-50. The Su-57 is the first aircraft in Russian military service designed with stealth technology and is intended to be the basis for a family of stealth combat aircraft. A multi-role fighter capable of aerial combat, as well as ground and maritime strike. The Su-57 incorporates stealth, supermaneuverability, supercruise, integrated avionics, and substantial internal payload capacity. The aircraft is expected to succeed the MiG-29 and Su-27 in the Russian military service and has also been marketed for export. Thanks for watching.